welcome to your week 7 upper body workout. Today's format will be a superset format. Superset is performing exercises back to back before you rest. So for today's workout, you will perform strength movements back to back at 30 seconds each before resting for 15 seconds and then performing the movements again. So strength movement for 30 seconds, directly followed by another strength movement for 30 seconds, then resting for 15 seconds, then repeating everything again. Now, you may want to change your dumbbells or your weight size between each movement, which is fine. So as soon as you can do, grab or change your weights out and perform the movements. We will finish off with some quick abs, which will be done as supersets. It will be 20 seconds for each movement, and we will only repeat each set once, okay? So if at any point you need to stop the video to catch up or take a longer break, please do so. I want you to make this your workout, but I also want you to make sure you are challenging yourself each and every workout. So without further ado, let's get into our workout. Grab your towel, water, mat, and dumbbells, and let's get ready to sweat.
Let's start our workout with a quick warm-up and stretch, starting with some arm reaches, alternating sides. Take a nice deep breath in and out as we start our warm-up. Take the arms as far out as you can, opening up the shoulders, stretching the arms and lower body. Taking it to arm reaches overhead. Inhaling and exhaling as we go through this movement, stretching the arms over the head as far as you can, opening up the torso, stretching and warming up the shoulders, arms, and legs. Some step out jacks are next, taking the arms over your head. Again, keep with that breath, inhaling and exhaling as you step out, alternating your legs. Nice big arms. As we move into the next, going back to the arm reaches, taking it all the way as far as you can, stretching and opening up the shoulders, stepping out with the legs. Taking it back overhead for a second round. Second round, making sure you give a little bit more reach from the first round. As we take it back to the step out jacks for a second and last round. Again, the second round, making sure you're reaching more than the last round. Stepping the legs out, breathing. Few more seconds here. Let's take it to those arm circles, taking it back. Opening up the shoulders. Take it forward. As you open up the shoulders, open up the upper back. Pull the arms out in front of you. Take it behind you as you stretch and opening up the shoulders. Pull the fingertips down to the floor as much as you can. Then bring one arm behind you for a triceps stretch, making sure the palms in the center of your shoulder blades. Opposite arm is pulling down on your elbow just a little bit. Small shoulder circles forward and back as we get ready for our first set of supersets. Starting with a push press, followed by a twisted push press. Take that push press, standing shoulder width apart with your legs, just a dip, and then press straight up. You're not doing a full squat. It's just a quarter squat to give you momentum to push the weight above your head. Low to medium weights are suggested. As we get ready for our next exercise, right after the push press, it's a twisted push press. Single arms as you take it, cross body. Push, press, little dip, press, dip, and press. Inhale, exhale, pull the core in. Keep the chest wide, pivot on your toe as you make that rotation. It's very important you keep your core engaged while you're rotating. A few more seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds rest here. We have round 2 of the movements. Push press for 30 seconds, followed by twisted push press for another 30 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We are done with our first set of exercise. Moving on to our next set of exercise, alternating crossbody raises and twisted punches. Low to medium weights, starting with our alternating crossbody raises. 1 dumbbell is needed for this. Shoulder width stance. You're taking the dumbbell across your body, going past your head. Inhaling and exhaling, making sure you keep that core engaged as you go into that diagonal raise. We have twisted punches coming up next. You're going to have to grab another dumbbell for this movement. As soon as you do, go right into those punches. You're pivoting on your toes as you twist from one side, extending the arm for a punch. Again, make sure your core is engaged while you're going into these rotations. It is very important. Take your time, especially if you have medium or if you've gone heavier in your weight. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. That was round 1. Get ready for round 2. Shake it off. We're going back to the cross body raises. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Let's finish off this set nice and strong to get ready for our next set of exercises. Coming up next is close to open press and Arnold press. Low to medium weight is suggested as we go into our first exercise. Your stance is shoulder width apart, elbows shoulder height. Press it up, bring it down, and just bring the elbows in. Up, down, in and out. Pull the core in, keep the chest high. Your stance is shoulder width.
Low to medium weight suggested. Getting ready for our Arnold press. We're going to start it low with the weight facing your face or your fingertips facing your face. Start low, then bring it up and over. Low, up and over. Again, keep your form by making sure your core is engaged, soft but strong knees, and your legs are shoulder width apart. Take your time with this movement. You should feel this in your shoulders. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Quick rest here for round number 2. If you need to adjust your weight, now's the time to do so. Let's get ready. Round number 2. Let's finish off this set. Great job. All right, we have lateral raises with arc raises. Medium to low weights is suggested for these exercises. Let's get ready. Starting with the lateral raises. Legs are shoulder width apart. Those arms are soft, so no straight arms. Coming up shoulder height with the arms. Keep your core engaged. Chest is high. Soft for strong knees. Inhale, exhale as you bring the arms up. Shoulder height. Do not go past your shoulders with your raise. Coming up next is the arc raise. Palms are facing out, close to your thighs to start, then coming up the height of your face or top of your head. For reference, I'm using 10-pound weights. So I would suggest anything under 10 for this movement. Keep your chest high, pull the core in, take your time. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Quick rest here. If you need to adjust your weight, now's the time to do so as we head into round number 2, going back to those lateral raises. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Inhale, exhale. Second round. Great job. Finishing off this set as we head into our last set of this circuit, tricep kickbacks and tricep overhead extension. Low to medium weight suggested. Getting ready for those tricep kickbacks. Hinging position. Elbows are high as you extend the arms, the forearms back, squeezing at the top before coming back to start position. Keep your arms at 90 degrees. Do not bring that weight to your shoulders. 90 degrees start. extend and back to 90 degrees. Pull the core in while you're in this hinge position. Soft knees, straight back. Followed by overhead extension. You need to drop a weight. For only one dumbbell is needed for the overhead extension. Or if you have light weights, you can use both dumbbells. Inhale, exhale, pulling the core in and keeping those elbows close to your head. Full range of motion at the top, extending your arms. Soft knees, taking nice deep breaths and exhaling out. Inhale, exhale on the lift. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Quick rest here before we take it to round 2. Last few seconds of circuit number 1. Let's get ready for circuit number 2. Our 2 exercises, renegade row and plank shoulder taps. Taking it to the floor, low to medium weights to start. High plank position to start with our renegade row. Pulling your core in nice and tight and pulling the weight towards your waist. You have the option of doing this on your knees without the weight. Next exercise is going to be a plank shoulder tap. You do not need any weight. However, you are still in a high plank position or modify by going to your knees. Pull the core in and keep the torso as straight as you can. Your legs are past your shoulder width. Your glutes are engaged and your back is straight. Quick rest here as we get ready for round number 2, heading back into those renegade rows. High plank position. Hands on the weight as you row it back. Pull the core in. Take your time. Again, you can modify by taking it to your knees. Coming up next is those plank shoulder taps. Putting the weights aside, staying in that high plank position, tapping your shoulders, alternating your arms. Again, modification, you can take this movement to your knees and continue with the shoulder taps. Pull the core in, breathe, and take your time. Heading into our next set of exercises is the straddle movements, starting with a straddle snatch. Place a dumbbell in between your legs as you take your legs wide, chest is up, core is tight, pulling up from the shoulders and pressing the weight over your head. Medium to heavy weight is suggested, but go according to your fitness level. Coming up next is shoulder press in that straddle position. Grab a weight that you can do the entire movement for 30 seconds. Pull the core in, keep the chest up. Those arms are coming shoulder height as you bring it down, and then press it up. Keep your feet flexed while you're in this straddle position. Nice job. Inhale, exhale, exhaling on the up. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Rest here. Let's get ready for round number 2. Finishing off this movement, 3, 2, and 1. We're taking it to the floor after we finish with these straddle movements. A nice strong finish for this last set. Keeping your core engaged. Pushing through for the final seconds. Inhaling and exhaling. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, let's get it going for the next set of exercises. We have chest press and plank pull through. That chest press is on your back, medium to heavy weight suggested. Let's get ready. Keep your back flat against the mat. Pull the core in. Knees are bent. Elbows are wide. Keep those weights over your chest, not over your face. Keep your chest up. Do not sink it to the mat. Coming up next, you have plank pull through. You'll need 1 dumbbell for this movement. You start in a high plank position. Legs are past your shoulders. The dumbbell starts under your chest on one side and you're pulling it to the opposite side. This movement can be done on your knees for modification. Pull the core in. Try and keep that back as flat as possible and keep your torso as straight as possible. Legs are past shoulder width apart. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Quick rest here before heading back into those chest press. Let's get ready. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Round 2, chest press. Finishing up with your plank pull through. Nice job. Next 2 set of exercises, chest pullovers and low plank dumbbell move. You only need 1 dumbbell for both of these movements. Starting off with the chest pullovers, flat on your back, keeping your back flat against the mat. Pull your core in. Your arms start over your chest and then go over your head, keeping your elbows soft but not bent. Pulling in, exhaling out as you bring your arms back over your chest. Next movement is a low plank dumbbell move. You're going to be in a low plank position with this move, keeping one dumbbell on either side of your arms. Similar to the plank pull through, you're going to take the weight from one side to the opposite side. You're picking it up with the opposite hand and bringing it to the same side. Pull the core in. Modification for this movement is simply bending your knees. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Quick rest here. Adjust your weight if you need to. And we're going to take it into round 2. Round 2 of our movements, starting with the chest pullover. Finishing up with our final set here. Nice job. Let's get ready for our final set of this circuit. Chest fly and a close grip press up. Still on the mat, grab your weights. Let's get ready to finish off this last circuit. Chest fly. Arms are soft as you bring the arms wide, keeping the weight above your chest, keeping your back flat against the mat. Your chest is high. Inhale, exhale, pulling in your core. A few more seconds until we take it to a close grip press up. For the close grip, keep the weights close together, squeezing the weights together, and then bringing it down close to your body, elbows touching the floor, then pressing straight up. As you're pressing the weight up, you are also squeezing the weights together. Keep the weights above your chest. Keep your chest up. Pull the core in the best you can. If you feel a little pressure in your lower back, make sure you tilt your pelvis under so that you can keep your form. 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, quick rest here. And then we take it to our final round. 3, 2, let's go. Final finish for our main workout before hitting abs. Chest fly, followed by close grip press up. Remember, keep your core engaged, keep your chest up, and keep the weights over your chest for both movements. Great job. Let's finish off nice and strong with our final movement of circuit number 2. Great job. Put the weights away. Let's get ready for our abs, starting with tabletop crunches and then crunch pulses with the same movement. On our backs, legs are up 90 degrees, and let's crunch it. Going all the way up and coming all the way down. Keep your legs at 90 degrees. Inhale, exhale, roll up off your shoulder blades. Arms coming over your head and close to the floor. You're going to pulse it at the top in 3, 2, and 1. And pulse, pulse, pulse. There you go. Inhale, exhale. Look up at the ceiling. Keep your chin away from your chest. Good. There you go. Nice job. You've got 5. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick rest here. All right, we have up next hip raises, then leg drops. All right, keep your arms near your side. Legs start at the top. You're going to roll your hips off the floor. Your legs goes toward the ceiling, heels to the ceiling. Try not to bring your legs to your head. All right, I want you to focus on taking it to the ceiling. We have leg drops in 3, 2, and 1. You can adjust your movement by putting your hands underneath your hips to help with your lower back. You drop your legs to the floor as low as you can. It does not have to touch the floor. The aim is to keep your core engaged throughout the entire movement. You take your legs as low as you can. Next movement up is elbow knee tuck extension and high scissor kicks. On your elbows, your legs start at 90 degrees, then you push it out to extend it as much as you can. You're extending to that 45-degree angle, keeping your feet flexed. Keep your core engaged. You have high scissor kicks in 3, 2, and keep your legs out and cross your ankles. You can come down off your elbows to lay flat on the floor. Cross your ankles for those scissor kicks. You only have a few seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Our final movement is side plank crunches. You're going to start on your side, on your elbows. Make sure your arms are underneath your elbows. Bottom leg is bent, top leg extended as you reach your hand. Crunch it together by connecting the elbow to the knee. You can do this movement on the floor by keeping your hips down. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch to the opposite side and perform the same movement on the opposite leg. Keep your core engaged. Fully extend that arm and connect knee to elbow. You've got 3, 2, and done. Nice job. Our abs are done. Let's get ready for our cool down. Take a nice deep breath. Stand on up. Let's get ready to cool down. Starting with some chest openers. Inhale and exhale to bring your heart rate down. The arms are wide, palms to the ceiling. As you crisscross those arms in front and take it wide behind you, opening up the chest, opening up the shoulders. Let's stretch those triceps, making sure your palms are in the center of your shoulder blades. And the opposite hand is giving an added push to stretch your triceps. Let's switch to the opposite arm, performing the same stretch. Now press your palms out, open up your upper back, sink the chest and core in. Take a nice deep breath in and take it up to the ceiling. And let's do some side bends, opening up the torso. Inhale, exhale, take it to center and take it to the opposite side. Again, making sure you stretch your torso and keep that breath. Inhale and exhale. Back to center, release your arms for a shoulder stretch. You can twirl your wrists to stretch your wrists. Inhale, exhale, let's switch arms. Keep your shoulders away from your chin as you pull and stretch your arms and your wrists. Hands to the hips as you go into hip circles. Take it in one direction. Nice big circles. And switch to the opposite
direction. Say hello to Bobby. Let's do some good mornings, hinging forward and hinging back, keeping that back straight, soft knees. Some neck circles here, taking nice deep breaths. You guys did an awesome job today. I know you crushed it. Let's get ready for a really good week. Have a good day.